Up on ass is crazy. What's good, my G?
So what's up, bro? How you doing?
Good. How you feeling?
Fucking beautiful, man. How you feeling off that?
Oh, I'm always lit, bro. I think I'm lit 24/7, man.
Yeah, that's right.
I think yesterday I woke up so high from an edible that I didn't have to smoke until like 2 or 3.
Hey, bro, isn't that beautiful, bro? Like you just gotta coast right into the afternoon, just perfectly kind of lit. That shit's
So I'm
beautiful.
saving my lungs,
Right, right.
and
That's where it's at, bro.
so it's kind of it's magic on that. Like, yo, eat a nice edible in the night. I'm done. Wake up at 7, breakfast, workout, and I still haven't smoked or anything. Then have my little snack after my workout, and then I smoke.
Hey, see, bro, that's a beautiful regimen right there, man.
Uh, it's love, man. We have them on deck, man.
Hey, that's right. That's right.
So what's going on with you, bro?
Shit, man. Fucking cranking this shit out, man. I mean, as you know, man, we got the original voice of fucking Majin Buu hitting us up, bro. That shit, bro. I'm still like I'm geeked out on that shit, bro. Like I remember just watching that shit as a kid, bro, running home trying to hit the TV at the right time and shit. And that like to see that where this shit is now, bro. That shit is crazy, man. Like
That's what we attract, bro. It's crazy. I've been building with him for a while, and then out of nowhere, he hit me up and blessed the Majin Buu track.
yeah. See that shit was hard too, man.
So I think we gotta like. I like, yo, you're a stoner. Like, of course you're a stoner.
Yeah, right. Like of course, bro. That's why I was like, bro, we gonna hook you up with the edibles, brownies, man. You getting a whole care package.
And
Like,
then, but he still want to pay for them.
yeah, bro. Like he refused to be like. I was like, bro, we got you, bro. Of course we got you, man. Like don't even trip. And he's like, nah, bro. Like what's your address? I'm gonna send you some like a care package of some DBZ shit, and then I'm gonna pay you guys too. So this will not only pay for the shit, he also is sponsoring for a giveaway too, man. So we are gonna be giving one official boob our way pretty soon.
Yeah, we'll probably give one. We'll probably give one away during this session, man. Give one.
Yeah.
See, you know what? For everyone that's in here that want to win one of these boo bars, and there's a trippy bar and there's a stony bar. Just name 3 transformation of Majin Buu.
Hey, there we go. There we go.
There's actually 4. Now you get that 4th one. Now there's actually
Hey, if you get that 4th one, if you get that 4th and 5th one, you get a free brownie too.
Ooh, if you get that 4th and 5th one. One of the characters might be very hard. That one of them, it's like a filler series. So
yeah, only the real ones know.
So if you can name 3 transformations of Majin Buu, you get this Buu bar, and if you get the other 2, he's throwing in some brownie, and I throw in the merch shirt.
Hey, there we go.
I throw in some merch.
Hey, there we go. Now we really doing it,
man. So let's get into self-love, man.
Hey, that's right. No Googles either.
it
gotta be off the top.
Off the top. What's 5 things you love about yourself, bro?
Shit, man. I'll say 1. I feel like I'm always ready to grow in some aspect of my life.
All right.
You know what I mean? I feel like my thirst for growth, I don't see that shit like fulfilling anytime soon.
Nah, that's forever.
You know what I mean? And that's just something that like I feel like I see that like lacking in a lot of certain people, man. And that's just like you got to really have that in you to really get what you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like another one, man, is definitely, man, my act of forgiveness is another one. You know, I do my best not to even take shit personal, man, because man, shit, bro, life in itself can be a bitch for a lot of people, man. So it's like you really don't know, like when people kind of have an off day and they kind of hit you sideways, man. You don't really know what's going on in their kind of realm. You know what I mean?
For real.
You kind of just gotta like. I mean, obviously, there's certain shit you gotta draw the line, but overall, you can't really hold no grudges, man. And that's kind of another thing too. It's like I rarely will hold shit against people, regardless of what's kind of been done, you know.
And the first two you named together are very powerful.
You know, and
You know what
and
I
I
mean?
think that shit, you can't hold on to that shit, man. Like that shit will fucking eat you alive for years, man. There's still certain shit I look back and I'm still kind of like, damn, man, like that shit, you know. But that's part of the growth, and I feel like so that's two. So I feel like the third one is I'm pretty much I'm down business sense, man. I'm pretty much down for whatever it takes. You know, and it's like whatever, if some type of opportunity pops up, like we're definitely going to be on that shit. Whether it's like how
ambitious as fuck, I feel it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's whether like we got to hit like some shit in Vegas, we got to hit some shit up north. We're moving out to IE, like we're putting miles on that chocolate fountain, man, and like we won't hesitate to do that shit again, bro. Cause like that's something that just comes second nature. It's like, yo, you want to show up to a spot? If we're already going to a venue as fans, why not just set up our shit and hook everybody up and make sure everybody gets lit?
Say it again.
You know, and I think with that connection, I feel like that shit unlocked a lot of shit because we're already rolling to these shows, meeting everybody, you know, enjoying the life. So it's like, yo, let's tweak this a little bit so we can do this shit and make it where we can live off of this. You know what I mean? Like, cause obviously that's the end goal, to get this shit where we're all eating off of this.
Bro, you can't, with the experience of Footwork, you know what I mean? It's hard to come by that, man. It's hard, like it's very, very hard to come by that experience. I just told a homie, I said my first tour with MERS cost me about $15K.
Woo.
Right? So that $15K, I pretty much learned everything I needed about touring.
Yep.
Right?
So that's like a 15 investment right there.
So the homie like, oh, it's like going to school. I said, nah, bro, this is like the advanced class. This is, it's like you're going to go do it. It's like you went to school to actually do the job. Yeah. Like you're not no intern, ain't no shit. You're doing a fucking, and you're getting paid, but it's going to cost you to get this knowledge. And now I feel you about the ambitious, because we both got queens next to us, and our queens are they there you go, you know, and very logical. What's up, queen?
You know,
and we're blessed to have women that's down to take the leaps with us,
bro. I feel like that's another thing, bro. Like that in itself is something that it's mind-boggling in a sense, bro. Just to have someone like, I got my girl right here, like, yo, so-and-so sitting up over in East LA. Let's roll through. And without hesitation, yeah, we out there. No matter where it's at. You know what I mean? Like, oh, so-and-so got some shit out in Riverside, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, we were there, like, it wasn't even like, oh, should we? It was just like, let's do it. That's the opportunity that, who knows, might not be there.
Ooh, hey, it's blessed to have a partner like that. And to have a queen that's like that is even, to me, is glorious. To who, like, yo, let's jump off the cliff and build the plane on the way down.
Yes, bro, that's right, man. Like, don't worry about don't check the chute. Let's just
like, nah, we got to build this plane on the way down. We ain't got, and if we fall, guess what? I'm going to make sure we get back up. You going to make sure I get back up. I'm going to make sure you get back up.
Yeah, like we bouncing right back up.
Nah, I fuck with it, man. So, number 3 is ambition, doing what you need to do. What's number 4?
Number 4 would probably have to be my work ethic. Like, damn, bro, like, before I hit this, like, kind of life I'm at, I've had so many fucking warehouse, factory, fucking field jobs, bro. Like I'm talking like 12, 15-hour shifts of just production work, bro. Like, just cranking shit out, bro, that just you shouldn't be fucking doing, man, to be honest. I feel like doing that shit for, bro, it seemed like an eternity, but it was probably out of high school maybe to like 20-ish, just hitting temp jobs, fucking warehouse jobs all over Oxnard and shit. And that really, like, it kind of, like, triggered my mind to be like, yo, this shit is humanly possible for a person to do some shit like this. Just tweak it to where you're running that same shit but doing it yourself.
Yeah.
And I think that's, like, that work ethic, that's something you can't really you can't really teach people. It's either like, yo, you want to put in 12 hours bagging edibles, or do you not? You know what I mean?
Nah, bro, it's like putting them hours into yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like self-investment.
Nah, I feel you on that, bro. I used to do security. I did a little bit of labor work back in the day for my uncles. I used to do this thing called trailer guards, where you have to live in the trailers and you have to run it, bro. You have to run, like, and Lisa would come visit me on this shit, and I'm working 12 to 15 hours on a weekday, and I'm working 48 hours on the weekend.
See, bro, that's not normal, bro. Like, normal people don't do that shit, man. You know what I mean? And like that's like the bridge to like you and Lisa's empire that you guys got now. Like that was partially the bridge for that, because like if you can't run shit like how you guys are running shit without that extra like
I needed
click in the mind. You know what I mean? Like you need to be like, yo, I hit a 60-hour work week and then a 40-hour work weekend making bullshit wages working for some company. You know what I mean? Like I can do that shit.
40-hour weekend, bro, and that gave me heart.
Yeah, bro.
It gave me like so much fucking heart, bro.
Yeah, bro. That shit would really get you there, bro.
Yeah. So number 4, work ethic. What's number 5?
Shit, number 5, man. I've been struggling to try to think for the 5th one, man. This is gonna be off the top. But let's see. I would say number 5. I feel like I'm not afraid to admit that when I fucked up or if I'm wrong in a sense.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like I see like the greater good is to like for us like say to get the best product out, period.
Yeah.
Like my emotions, my fucking ego, all that has nothing to do with the final product. You know what I mean? So it's like we have to cancel that out and be like, all right, let's be real. Did you fuck that up? Like, yeah, I did. All right, we can't push that. Versus like, oh, no, it's cool, man. I know what I'm doing. Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
It's really like admitting when you're wrong, and like that's like the goal of truly bettering yourself. Because if you think you can never be wrong, it don't matter what you get in life. Like you're gonna fuck up, bro. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna miss a lot of opportunities, bro. Like and not being like humble kind of ties in with that too, man. Like
the only thing that's called a humble, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just being very very humble and shit, and just being like, yo, like it's still like this shit still blows my mind, bro. Like how bomb these edibles be coming out, bro. Like, this shit still almost like an imposter syndrome. Like, nah, bro, you bullshitting, bro. Don't tell me that shit's that bomb.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, it got to the point where it's just like, all right, bro, like, there's not many people can't be bullshitting us. So, like, all right, we must have something nice. You know what I mean? Like, and that's kind of almost like an overload of being too humble, you know? So it's like a double-edged sword almost.
It's cool. It's some of us don't take compliments in certain ways, you know? And sometimes we take it with a grain of salt because we don't want to affect our ego.
Yeah.
Like I learned that too. Like I take praise and hate the same way. I take them both with a grain of salt because I don't want a chip on my shoulder and I don't want my ego to fly too high. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
So you know what I mean? It's love, man. So number 5, damn, you see people like as a man, we're gonna go through our 5s, man. And let me see. Self-love. If you had a characteristic, something that would it look like? What would it look like?
Like a self-love characteristic?
Yeah, like I told the homie my self-love looked like Darth Vader holding a sage lightsaber with a rose quartz gemstone. You know what I mean?
Bro, my shit's fucking rolling around in the mystery van being Shaggy, dishing out free edibles to everybody, bro.
Yo, fun.
You see that green van roll up, you know everybody's gonna have a good time, bro. Like, I feel like that's the backbone of what we do, man, is just to bring that joy to people, man. So I feel like that as a child, man, that mystery fucking that van and Scooby and Shaggy, bro, that's definitely got to be that's my image on that.
Yo, you said my self-love look like that mystery van full of nut points, and you know you got the goods. You know you got the goods, man. Like, that's great. Hey, if anyone in there got questions for us, questions for ours, hit us. You know, we got that bull bar competition. If you can name 3 transformation of Majin Buu, you would get the Boo Bar. And if you name the other 2, because there's 5 transformations, he throws some edibles and I'll throw in some merchandise.
And, and this is off trust too, man. Ain't no Googling either.
You know they gonna Google. You know they gonna Google. You know, yo. So now from self-love, and I know the effort and the love y'all put in this, in the edible, man. What made y'all really, like, dive deep in this?
Man, bro, I think it's really just the joy and the love of just making shit, man. Like we both absolutely love just to cook, man. Like we're both foodies, man. Like we're hitting the little bougie hipster food spots late at night trying to try some new shit. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, so we're always in the spot, like trying to, even just normal food, man, like just trying to figure something out, get some bomb food cooking. And then it just kind of like, you know, morphed into kind of like a edible kind of thing, kind of bakery, kind of baking shit here and there. And it's just like, we truly enjoy doing this shit. And like you pull out a bomb ass fresh fucking dozen brownies out the oven, man. That shit, I could see that shit a million times, bro. And that shit actually brings joy. Like that shit is like it's something I could like, again, like going back to like working at 12-hour days and shit. It's like you could hit a 12-hour day like doing this shit like happily. And like I feel like that's such a rarity. Like to even get a job, a 9 to 5 with somebody, working for somebody else, to have that like feel for it. So it's like with that, it's like, yo, okay, like I'm ready to go all in, because this shit's like not only hitting, it's like what we're getting out of it, not just top of like, you know, the financial gain, but just like the experience, the people we're meeting, just the growth of this, bro, like the growth of us being people in it. And it's like everything is involved in that, you know what I mean?
No, I feel you. That's I don't know. That's the labor of love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when you find something you really, really want to do, and it's really, really working out, and you don't care if you're doing this for the rest of your life, even eventually get it bigger and get a bigger kitchen and all of that, but you don't mind the core of what you're doing. You love it.
Yeah.
And I feel that's why I start fucking with you, bro. I start seeing you at all the events I'm at. And I know I go to a lot of events. I said, damn, listen, these motherfuckers everywhere. I was like,
bro.
Like,
I still remember at Eclectic, bro, that's like one of the first ones we met you at, bro. It was over down at Boyle Heights at Eclectic.
Bro, that's wild. I was like, yo. The thing is, I would see y'all in other events, but there we start connecting. I was like, yo, y'all at every hip-hop event. And for someone that's doing something in cannabis, THC, CBD, even in psychedelics, for y'all to be at hip-hop events and being as cool as y'all are and explaining what y'all do in detail, even the dosage in detail and all of that, I was like, yo, this is very legit and a dope-ass product.
Hell yeah, bro.
And then after that, I said, all right, when I'm always looking for a vendor, I hit y'all up. When I'm looking for special vendors like birthday parties and shit, I would hit y'all up, man. And like say this, man, like what really made y'all like, yo, we in the 805, but we need to expand more. Like, when did that click?
Honestly, bro, I love the 805 very dearly, man. But this shit is a little dry out here, you know. And like our very first events were actually kind of out here, and they just weren't really hitting. Like, you know, like out in LA in the Valley, we could literally, if we chose to, hit an event every single night of the week. Mm-hmm. The 805, you're looking at maybe 1, maybe 2 a month if you're lucky. And that's, you know what I mean, that's still roll of the dice. And it's really like, we felt like we really need to hit this shit hard. So like we can't sit back and wait for the shows to kind of come to us. And like out here, at least cannabis related ones, because it's like, it's very, at least out here, it's like a little more difficult to get into events being a weed vendor. Even if I'm like, yo, we're just CBD. You know what I mean? Like, well, like let's just get our brand in the door, and it's just like, nah, man, like your shit says edibles. I'm like, all right, like there's no arguing, you know, obviously, but you go out to LA, man, like we're out in a bar, you know, in a dive bar or whatever, set up right by the front door, and they're like, oh, that's cool, man. If LAPD come through, just say you're giving out shit for free. I'm like, where? All right, man, I'm gonna be here every motherfucking weekend because that's dope. Like it almost felt more like welcoming as a cannabis kind of hustle in the black market. LA welcomed us more.
I think that's what it is, bro. And I like what you said. Like, you're not waiting for it. Like, that's a form of self-love right there, my G. Like, when that was my thing. I wanted to put on where I'm from so much that I wasn't loving my dreams. That I wasn't loving myself, because to get where I'm going, I'm gonna have to go outside of my area.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go take these leaps. We say we're gonna have to go out and you know, take these risks real fast and see, you know, can we be celebrated here? When you're celebrated, in a sense, like I say, go, you celebrate it, not where you tolerate it. Once you do that, you start finding your tribes. You start finding these watering holes, I will call them, like where
honeypot
congregate. You know, so it's tight to see the growth of y'all, like within a year, bro.
Yeah, bro. We actually I think next week, the 23rd, is the official 2 years anniversary.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? And we all, you know, obviously before this COVID shit hit, we had that golden ticket show lined up, man. And that's another thing we got kind of in the chamber, just ready to go whenever we get the okay. And that's like kind of like to tie what you were saying earlier, like to like really put on for your city, you really got to grow outside of that shit to bring it back in. You know what I mean? So, like, now we have this opportunity, you know, with Gutter Cigar and Jeffy and them, like, yo, we got a spot right there in the neighborhood to throw events, like, that's all we need. You know what I mean? So, like, we're ready to go. Like, we're envisioning, you know, monthly events. Like, it doesn't have to be anything kind of cannabis related. It could just be a straight community kind of vendor, clothing line type of shit. You know what I mean? Just something to get people together and get it cracking out in Oxnard, because not really just the 805, but Oxnard specifically, man, there's so much potential out there.
I know, bro. I love it out there. Every time I go out there, it's cracking.
You know, and it's like there's so much shit, like history out there, and it's just like now there's like nothing, bro. Like you really got to struggle to put some shit together, take a lot of risks to try to throw events out there, and then you got some dumbass fools doing whatever, and it's really like not how it should be, man. So I'm hoping like we can get some shit cracking with everything that's popping. There's a lot of people out there really moving out there now recently. So it's like I think with that, it's gonna be something nice out there. You're gonna see a lot of shit cracking in Oxnard.
Y'all gotta do the catalyst, man. I learned that, bro. Like you have to be sometimes when you want whatever you want for your community and it's not there, you have to create it.
Yeah. Like
you know what I mean?
That's something that like you hear that a lot, man. Like, you know, being young, you hear that shit and it's like it's a completely different thing to just try to do that and literally be like, yo, waking up and that's just already kind of embedded in your mind. Like, yo, whatever we got to do today or whatever shit we got to hit, whatever goal we got to hit, we going to make that shit happen.
Yeah, that's what I learned from my community. I learned that don't try to, the only way I can put on for where I'm from, I got to put myself on.
Yep.
And that was like step one. Then outside of that was I need to kind of go outside my area to let people know what's going on where I'm from. And it's like hunting and gathering. You hunt, you bring it back. You know what I mean? That what Jeffy do on his tours. That's why when he do the tours, he's going to Vegas, i.e. San Diego. It's like now people in San Diego really like, oh, Oxnard. You know, they're not like saying the Valley or, you know, some people like Thousand Oaks or, you know, or Calabasas. Like, nah, it's or where Anderson Paak is from. Like, nah, this is a whole city that has more than potential.
Yeah.
Y'all got a venue that's only 5-10 minutes from the beaches. Like, bro, I know.
Like, you know, bro. Like, that shit is like the potential out there, man. You know what I mean? Like, now we got, you know, Anderson Paak putting it on for the city and shit, too.
Hey,
it's like there's like, why is this shit not cracking every single fucking weekend? Why is this shit not going on during the week?
It's not like, I'm from San Bernardino, right? We had it cracking until the city starts selling property to private investors. You know what I mean? The shit starts closing. Our venue closed down, right? Then we went to another venue. We changed venues 5 times within 6 months. One time, right? Then we stopped because we was like, everything we was doing getting closed down or shut down, or we couldn't have hip hop, or we didn't have the right license, or we don't have legit security where we know the rules. We just need to have people with staff on the shirt. We don't need security, we just need staff in there to just help out, you know. But we stopped and start working on ourselves. You know, and that's what's going on now, where y'all building up enough to where now, when this is said and done, y'all can get back to it.
Yep. Just having that shit ready in the chamber is like already having something like how we're doing now with these boo bars and shit. Like, man, we already got 3, 4, maybe 5 ideas ready to hit it too. So it's like, ideally, you know, obviously we want to get the shows going, get the music kind of going, because that's another thing, man. That's just like backbone of our business is like the music industry, is like the local hip hop shows and everything, man. Because it's like without that, there's definitely like a part of our business that can't thrive. You know what I mean? So it's like, but until then, you know, we got to have some shit ready where it's just, you know, if we got to drop the clothing, merchandise, you know, we got to, you know, we got so many merchandise ideas ready to hit. Like, it's going to be coming nice, man. It's going to be something dope with or without a show, you know.
I'm with it, bro. I told you I'm down for the journey, man. We got some shit coming up. Yeah, we got a lot of very majestic shit coming up, man. Beautiful. So, man, I really appreciate you, my G.
Oh, man.
For really, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people don't speak about things they love or what they love about themselves, and I appreciate you taking your time out, smoking one. I'm on this edible, these shrooms, and digging deep with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. It's definitely a beautiful thing, man.
That shit is crazy. Like, hey, just hit on the ass.
Hey, we got you. Jason. Homie. As soon as it's done, I got you.
Jason, you know what? Jason, we're going to have to get trippy, man. I think you take dabs and shrooms. I'm about to holler at you, my G.
Hey, we're going to have something special for you.
Yeah.
Hey, we still got that boo bar giveaway, man. Ain't nobody even trying. Y'all
hey, listen. Lisa's going to type the question. The question is, name 3 transformations of Majin Buu.
Any 3.
Any 3.
And if you do name 5, because there are more than 3, you get a couple more free shit too. You get a brownie.
Yeah, you name all 5 of Majin Buu. He had a brownie, and I'm gonna ask the merch.
And this shit is sponsored too by the original voice of Boo from DBZ. He's actually one throwing the bars on this shit too, man. So shout out to him. Shout out to Josh. That's right.
Hey, you know what's crazy? He's in a cover band, a Beastie Boys cover band.
What? He looked like a motherfucker that would do that, bro.
He's in a Beastie Boys cover band, my G.
That's dope, man.
And like that what made me when he sent me his rapping verse, I said, yo, you can really rap. And he was surprised that I liked it. I said, liked it? I loved it, man. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, that's crazy. When this is said and done, he lives in Dallas? He lives in Dallas.
Yeah. He's out in Texas, yeah.
So I'm down, like, we're going to make that trip. That was the tour I was about to do with Vive Mescal.
Oh, yeah.
That was about to happen. He was going to meet us in Dallas, and we was going to perform the remix.
Hey, that's fucking dope.
I would have cried. I would have cried on stage.
Bro, I feel you, bro. That's some real shit.
This is Toonami. I said, this is Toonami. This is the, kept you out of trouble.
Bro, this is you running home from school trying to catch the TV before the first commercial, Majin Buu, man. Like, this shit is...
Yo, that shit is crazy.
That shit is fucking ridiculous, bro. Like, I'm still on that. This one hit us up this morning, bro, and I'm still just like, god damn, man.
The support is real, man. Look, man, the Boo bars are coming. Make your pre-order now. You know, THC, the stony one, then we got a trippy one with a psychedelic. Woo! Hey. Woo!
Hey, we got about what, 4 days. Wednesday's the last day y'all can order these. So
the homegirl, Rissa from Culture Fuzz.
Yeah.
She's gonna try to do like a
document her experience.
She's gonna like document her experience.
Hey, that's fucking dope.
Yeah, so like, ooh, I'm gonna be fucked up.
I know, bro, and we gotta hit a Disneyland trip off these two when everything opens up.
That's Lisa in the back.
Hey, that's right, Lisa. You know,
Lisa's back.
Gotta hit that shit.
Man, so thank you, bro.
Hey,
No one haven't answered the question yet.
I know y'all is weak, man.
What's up, man? Hit us that.
The first person to DM.
The first person to DM Stonedar the answer, y'all win.
That's
Follow
it, man.
him. Follow that. Follow Stonedar. Y'all see it up there. First one. He's a dizzy yet. He gonna be lit. The first one that hit the spot. Don't get it, man.
That's right.
Appreciate you, bro.
My man, all love, bro. We gonna talk real soon, man.